it's Jason. Just got our order from colorcopper.com. We're unloading this thing here, unwrapping it, to see what this is going to look like. Pretty excited about our new project. We're going to be putting this copper inside some doors that we have that on an old bookcase. And it's going to be an insert for the doors, and it's going to look really cool. So we're hoping that this product's going to look awesome when we open it up. So here we go. Got some serious bubble wrap action going on. We're able to get all the bubble wrap off, which is good. And I guess you're not supposed to touch this stuff with your hands, so we've got some got my wife's washing gloves on. So we'll see how this looks, and we're excited to see this product. So here we go. Okay, so we got all the wrap off, and we're excited to see the product here. It looks very cool. We end up getting the antique of the copper, which is very cool. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this as an inlay for the outside of our doors. So we're really excited about it. It's going to look really cool. We're just hoping that it adheres properly to kind of that cardboard inlay that they already built for our house a long time ago. And we're excited. It's going to look really cool. So I'll show you in a sec how we put it together. Our copper, and we put our door underneath. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut pieces that will fit inside these doors. And we only ordered 8 feet, so we got to make sure that we don't cut more than 2 feet each time. But we're going to try it out here and see how this works out. And hopefully we won't have to do like an inlay type of trim piece inside. But yeah, we're excited to see how this kind of plays. So we'll be back with you shortly. Okay, so we're measuring here just to make sure that we have enough room. It looks like we're going to be just fine. We've got 21.5 inches for the whole door itself. Inside is only going to be 17.5 inches, so we've got plenty of room to play with. And so we're going to try to cut this and see how it cuts for us. Okay, so my wife is taking over a little bit just for the cutting. I thought it'd be good to show both of us on the video. We're doing this together, which is a cool project. So she's cutting all the way along, and it's our first cut, so we're just being kind of ginger about the whole thing. And I think the next one we might do an X-Acto knife. It might work a little bit better. And yeah, we'll see in a sec. Wondering how we're going to get these lines right, and so what we've done is we folded it over so we can get a crease, and that should give us a really nice line that we can cut on when we bring it back up. We're going to give it a nice little push in here, a nice little crease, and then when we bring it back up we should have a really nice line that we can cut on. Okay, and so here we go. We're just trimming right along that creased edge. Right, so we're on our second door now, and we're finding it much easier just to go ahead and get in there and start scissoring away. And it works, and then we can just shave off a little at a time so it sits right inside the door. Alright, so we've done all 4 of the cabinet doors, and we're just trimming it up to size. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a trim piece. You can grab the trim piece over there. That will go ahead and stain, and then we'll put that as inside the door itself, so you can cover up any imperfections on our cuts and everything else. So we'll trim that up, and we'll stain it all up, and it'll look really nice. So we're looking forward to it. All of our copper, and they all fit really well. And now what we're going to do is we're going to clean them all up. I've got this white bristle brush that we'll clean up and make sure that all the little hairs and everything are off of it. And then I will use the copper lac, best for lacquering your copper, on top of it so we can protect it so our little kiddos don't cause any other imperfections.
Here we go. The lacquer is to be applied.
Alright, are you on? Oh, okay. We're live?
We're live.
Oh, we're live. Here we go. Be safe. All right. Plug your nose, sweetie. Good.
One more piece to go.
Okay, here we are, day 2 of our project. We sanded our doors down, put a nice new stain on it, and we have our molding that we're going to be putting on as well that we've stained. And we've got our copper ready to go, all pre-cut. We'll put it in place. We'll do the contact cement, and once everything's down, then we can put our molding in place, and that'll give it a nice finished look. Here we go. All right, here we go. So I'm putting the contact cement on the door, and then I'll also put contact cement on the copper, and then we'll let them adhere together. Should make a nice tight bond. Okay, so we put the copper down. Looks fantastic. And now what we're doing is we're just trying to smooth it out so that contact cement can kind of take out some of the bubbles. And it looks really good. There you go. With the trim, it'll look fantastic. Yeah.
Door number 2. Contact cement. And we'll do the back of the copper on letter B. We look over at our finished product on number 1. Looks great. Door number 2. Copper. We laid it down nicely. Okay, now we're cutting our trim pieces and fitting them in right on top of the copper to finish it off. It's starting to look really nice. And here's our finished product. Looks great. Can't wait to put them on the bookcases. Okay, so we have put our finished pieces on all of our doors over the copper. They look so nice. We just contact cemented them down as well, just like we did the copper. And now they are all drying. All we need to do now is put the hinges on and hang the doors. We can't wait to see what they look like. And this is what our bookshelves look like before we add the cabinet doors. We're so excited to finally put the cabinet doors on. We're ready. We put the hinges on and let's hang them. Here's our final product. We're so happy with it. The doors are on. The copper looks great. We're so excited. Our Craftsman house is complete. We'll put the knobs on tomorrow, but we're really thrilled